Mr. Zungu, when we adjourned, the state asked you as to whether you were sleeping in the S section of the hostel in June 2020 on a Monday when you were arrested.
Uma sigcinana ke umntana uZungu umbuso wokubuza umbuzo wokuthi ke ngomsombuluko ngeyithwa ngazo i20 zika June ngathi ke owawuboshwa ngaso noma isikhathi oboshwa ngaso wawulala eS yini lapha yana ehostel. Yes.
And it was based, evidence that on the night that you were arrested in June 2020, you were sleeping in the S section of the hostel. Is that correct?
Kwakufakazi bakho ke usho wena ke ukuthi ke ngako ubusuku baloya msombuluko waboshwa ngayo ngawo wawulala khona ke eS lapha yana ehostel. Yep, yes.
And we then asked you as to whether in your statement you mentioned that you were residing at number N63, Block N, Basutini Hostel. That's when the objection arose.
Umbuzo ke owubuzwa uyena ke umshushisi ukuthi ke uhlala ke N63 eBlock N khona ke eBasuthu ilapho ke waseke kunenkinga evelayo ke uma umbuso ubuza lowo mbuzo loyo. I'm not residing there, that's where I go to eat.
So you did not live in the N section of Basutini Hostel?
Okusho ukuthi wangahlali khona N.
Angahlali khona. Ngidla khona. Ngipheka khona eN. Angihlali khona, ngihlala esilapha ngilenkene la khona la khona nekamera khona.
Was not residing at the N section, that's where I would cook and also eat, but I was staying at the S section.
Do you remember which address you gave in your statement?
Usakhumbula yini Kelly owanike owalisho noma owanikeza ngalo kwistatement sakho?
Yeah, we N6/2.
Yes, it's N6/2.
Why did you give that address?
Akungani unikeze ngalelo Kelly lelo?
Babe ngibuza ukuthi ngidla kuphi emini wangala khona lapha eS.
They were asking me as to where it was that I was having my food during the day because I was staying at the S sections.
Did they not ask you as to where you reside?
Abazange bakubuze yini ukuthi uhlala kuphi nendawo?
Abazeke ngibuza ukuthi ngidla kuphi mangithi ngilala lapha eS. Bangikhomba ukuthi nginendawo embili engihlala kuzo.
No, what they asked me was, seeing that I'm staying at the S section, where do I go to have my food or where do I eat?
But did you tell them that you stay or you live in the S section of Basutini Hostel?
Ingabe wabatshela yini wena ukuthi ke uhlala khona eS lapha eBasuthu hostel?
La bangithatha khona mhlabe ngibona.
That's where they took me on the day of they were arresting me.
Yes, but Mr. Zungu, the question is, did you give your residential address as S section Basuthu Hostel?
Kodwa ke umbuzo kwabuZungu uthi ke ingabe umunikeza ngekheli lakho wabanikeza ikheli elithi eS eBasuthu hostel?
Bangibuza ukuthi emini ngihlala ku ngisuke ngiyuphi lapha ngipheka khona bathi ngihlala eN.
They asked me during the course of the day, where do I spend my time or where is it that I eat my food or I prepare my food? I then said to them, I am at the N or I stay at the N section.
But why would they ask you where you prepare your food during the day?
Kwakuyini ngababangela ukuthi bakubuza ukuthi ukudla kwakho ukudlela kuphi noma ukwenzela kuphi uphekela kuphi?
babengaboni ukuthi ngipheka khona lapha endlini imbangela babengukuthi bembuza babefuna ukwazi ukuthi mabengifuna bangithola kuphi emini ngoba ngala lapha es
Because they could see or they could not find anything there at the S that showed them that I was preparing my food there. So they wanted to know as to where it is they would find me during the course of the day, knowing that I'm staying at the S section.
Are you saying that there was nothing that showed that you stayed in the S section?
Ingabe uthi kwakungekho okutshengisayo ukuthi uhlala lapha e-S?
akukho kuhlala ekitchen kwame es necamera kuphela ngilala
There's nothing of mine that is in the kitchen area at the S section. I only have a bedroom there.
Yes. Just to get clarity, Mr. Zungu, which address did you give to the police as your residential address?
Nje ukuthi ke lokhu kucaceke iliphi ikheli owalinika amaphoyisa othi ikheli ohlala kulona?
en
It's the N section.
Is this N6/3, Block N, Basotho Hostel?
Ulo 6/3 block N Basotho Hostel. Yes, it is.
But according to you, you stay in the S section, is that correct?
Kodwa ke ngokusho kwakho wena la ohlala khona kuse S. Yes, I reside at the S section.
But why did you give the police then that address number N6/3, Block N, Basotho Hostel as your residential address?
Uma kuukuthi ke manje ngoba usho ukuthi ke uhlala e-S kwakungani ke amaphoyisa uwanike leli ikheli elibhalwe lapha yana ke uN uhlala e-S wena kwakungani ukuthi banike ikheli leli lase N?
bangibuza ukuthi bengangithola kuphi emini ngabatshena i-N6/3
They asked me as to where could they find me during the course of the day. I then provided them with the N section address N63 or N6/3.
We leave it there for argument. You testify that you were arrested in June 2020 on a Monday. Are you able to put a date on which you were arrested?
Ukuthi waboshwa ungomsombuluko ngoJune ka2020. Ungasho ukuthi i-date yakhona kwakuyini?
hayi angisayikhumbuli date yakho
No, I can't remember the date.
We will get your statement in a while, but the date indicated on the statement is 24 June 2020. Will you go along with the date?
Sizoya ke kusona i-statement nje kungekudala ke kodwa ke i-date ebhaliwe khona lapha yana ke yizo i24 zika June. Ungahambisana naleyo date le?
ngoba ngithi angisayikhumbuli i-date
As I'm saying that I cannot remember the date.
You testify that after your arrest, you were transported to a municipal area in Vosloorus. Is that correct?
Ushilo ke kubufakazi bakho ukuthi emuva kokuthi waboshwa ke base bekhambisa ke kwindawo yakwamasipala eVosloorus.
yebo
Yes.
You further testify that en route there, they showed you pictures of two ladies from the Sibia family on a tablet-like phone. Is that correct?
Kubufakazi bakho ushilo ukuthi ke nisendleleni ke eya khona lapho noma nisahamba ke niya khona lapho kunezithombe ezimbili abakutshengisa zona zabo osisi bakwaSibiya.
yebo
Yes.
How did you know that the ladies were from the Sibia family?
Wazi kanjani ukuthi labo sisi laba abakutshengisa izithombe zabo abakwaSibiya?
ngiyabazi bangakithi
I know them, they are from back home.
Who were they?
Kwakuwobani?
uNuki noSichulu
Oh,
uNuki noSichulu
Nuki and Stu.
So what is the second name? The second person?
Stu.
Lulama bambiza Lulama
They call it Lulama.
And what is the other name that you mentioned?
Noki, Noki.
Is she known by any other name?
First one or the second one?
Noki.
Unuki, likhona elinye igama aziwa ngalo?
Hayi, Noki.
No, just Noki.
Now, these two ladies, are they related to accused number 1?
Ba ihlobo yini nomsolo wokuqala laba babili?
Bantu.
Anfani.
What na?
Yes, they are his aunt.
You further testify that upon arrival at the municipal area, you were made to sit down
Ushilo ke kubufakazi bakho ukuthi senifika ke kuleyo ndawo kamasipala leyo wahlaliswa phansi.
Yebo.
Yes.
your legs were stretched and you were handcuffed at the back. Is that correct?
Uhleliswe phansi kanjalo ke inyawo zakho ke beluliweke kanjena nokuthi futhi uboshwe ngozankosi la ngasemuva.
Yebo.
That's correct.
And you further testify that a plastic was put over your head by an unknown Metro Police officer.
Nokuthi ke kunephoyisa ke le metro ekuyilona ke elafaka uplastic la kuwena ekhanda.
Yebo.
Yes.
That Constable Buthelezi pressed his boots on your handcuffs.
Nokuthi ke uConstable Buthelezi uyena ke owase ekunyathela ke ngazo icathulo lezi kamabhuti lana la kozankosi.
Yebo.
Yes.
And that he kicked you and you rolled like a drum full of water for about 5 meters. Is it correct?
Nokuthi wase khahlela ke wase ke uyaginqeka ke ngathi ke idrum elinamanzi lokho kwenzeka ibanga ngama meter awu5.
Yebo.
Yes.
We want to show you aerial photos of the municipal precincts that have been handed up as exhibit ZZ in brackets 1.
Kuneyithombe ke esifisa ukuthi sikutshengise zona ke ithombe lezi ezithwetshwele phezulu ke zayo ke indawo leyana kamasipala.
The court also carried an inspection in loco in this matter.
Nenkantolo ke yaphuma ke yayiyela khona kuleya ndawo iyoyibona.
We'll show you the individual photos if you can just indicate as to where this incident that we've just cross-examined on took place. Yes.
Yabo.
Hayi angiboni.
Right. Uzokhomba ke uzosebenzisa. Athi uzokhomba ngayo ke ila uzobuzwa khona bese uyakhomba ke wena leyo ndawo ubuzwa. Sebenzisa yona.
We'll just first orientate you on the photos. Photos 1 and 2 show an overview of Phosphorus area, photo 1 and 2.
Soqala nje sikutshengisa izithombe ke ukuthi ke izithombe lezi lesi soqala isithombe nalesi ke sesibili ke ila ekuvezwa khona ke noma ekuboniswa khona ke indawo leyana yase Phosphorus.
Then photo 3. Photo 3, there are points A up to D. Point A indicates a hostel opposite the Phosphorus police station.
Kunendawo ke la u-A, u-B, u-C no D. Lana ke u-A ke i-police it's a hostel next to the police
Yes.
station. I-hostel ke leya eseduze ne-police station la ku-A.
Then B indicates Phosphorus Court.
Lana ke ku B inkantolo yase Phosphorus.
C indicates Phosphorus Police Station.
La ku C i-police station yase Phosphorus.
And D indicates the municipal building.
Bese kuthi la ku D ke ilona ke ibhilidi kamasipala.
Is that the area where you say you were taken to and assaulted?
Iyona indawo le othi ke wasiwa kuyona ke washayelwa kuyona.
Now,
Yes. The witness is
angithi
pointing.
igate leli
Is this not the gate? Where the witness is pointing now? Is that not the gate?
Yes, you can just comment without asking any questions.
Ungasho
Where do you see
nje-
the gate?
Sorry.
Where do you see the gate?
Uyibona kuphi gate?
ngibuza ukuthi igate leli
I'm asking if this is not the gate
engena masipala.
that nowadays that leads into the municipal area.
Okay. So according to that is the entrance to the municipal area, the
So-
entrance gate.
Wena ke lo leya ndawo ukhomba kuyona iyona igate la engena ngaphakathi
engena ngaphakathi amasipala.
that leads into the municipal area.
Do you know if there's any controlled entrance to the municipal area? Do you know if there are any security guards at the gate?
Ingabe uyazi yini ukuthi kungenwa kanjani ke lapho nokuthi bakhona abantu ekuyibona abavumela abantu bangene baphume noma umuntu uyayingenela nje lapho. Uyazi indlela ekwenziwa ngakhona lapha ungena uma ungena.
Angazi kodwa ngale kathi bayingenela ngibona ngaphona ngibona security.
I don't know, but during that time there was no access control. They just went in by themselves. I did not see any security guard.
There's no boom gate there.
Akuna gate ekhona lokho kubizwa ngokuthi phecelezi ke i-boom gate noma ke okuyikona lokho kuvulekayo phinde kuvaleke futhi uma umuntu engena kuvuleke phinde kuvaleke futhi.
Athi sangena ngaleli moto igate yakhona.
No, we used the entrance that's designated for vehicles.
Right, photo 4 up to 6. It's basically the same points as on photos 3.
Lezi ke indawo kuse izona leziyana ke ezilaphana ku photo 3.
D is the municipal building.
U-D ke indawo kamasipala.
Can you see point D there on the photo?
Uyambona u-D lapha.
Ayangiboni yathi.
Okay.
And point F indicates the taxi rank.
Bese kuthi ke u-F irenki lamatekisi.
Then point N3
Apha eduze ko-F no-N3.
indicates the national road, the N3.
Bese kuba uyena-ke uthelawayeka lwana omgwaqo owu-N3.
Then photos 7 and 8.
Seven lona.
Photos 7 and 8 indicates the hostel opposite Phosphorus Police Station, as indicated earlier on.
njengoba sishilo-ke ngaphambili i-hostel lena-ke seduze-ke nayo i-police station le yase-Phosphorus.
Photo 12 shows the Phosphorus Court.
Lana-ke inkantolo yase-Phosphorus lapho u-12.
Then photo 13 to 14 shows Phosphorus Police Station as seen on an earlier photo.
Sekuthi-ke u-13 kanye nayo-ke u-14 utshengisa-ke i-police station yase-Phosphorus.
Then photos 15 up to 17.
15,
Up to 17.
16 to 17.
Let's start at the photos 15 to 17 show the municipal building.
Lana-ke ibhilidi-ke lakamasipala.
Start with photo 15. Do you see that? And photo 16 also indicates the municipal building.
Bese kuthi nalesi-ke isithombe u-16 naso-ke sitshengisa ibhilidi leli likamasipala.
As well as photo 17.
Naso-ke isithombe u-17.
Photo 18
Bese kuthi-ke isithombe u-18
shows the shops next to the municipal building.
sitshengisa-ke iy'tolo leziyana-ke eziseduze nebhilidi likamasipala.
As well as photo 19.
Kanye naye-ke u-19.
As well as photo 20.
No-20 futhi.
Photo 21 shows intersection near the shops.
Bese kuthi-ke u-21 yena-ke utshengisa-ke umgwaqo-ke ohlangana lo ubizwa ukuthi phecelezi-ke intersection eduze ney'tolo.
Photo 22 indicates once again the shops near the municipal building.
Phinde futhi-ke
Point E.
u-E izona-ke iy'tolo leziyana-ke eseduze nebhilidi likamasipala.
And then point F indicates the taxi rank.
Bese kuthi go to F again.
Photo 22, point F indicates the taxi rank.
Bese kuthi-ke isithombe lesi u-22F irenki-ke lamatekisi.
Do you understand the layout of these photos as per exhibit ZZ?
Ingaba-ke le ndlela-ke iy'thombe lezi-ke oyichazelwa ngayo eshiwo ngayo kwenake ngabe uyayizwa yini elandela yini?
Hayi angiboni kahle kodwa nje akunankinga ngoba into engiyaziyo ngiyazi leya ndaba esikhuluma ngayo.
I don't see them properly, but I do not have a problem because I am familiar with the place. I know that place.
Are you able then to indicate as to where you were taken to, where you say the assault occurred on any of the photos that we have just shown to you?
Kule ithombe ke osoyitshengisiwe ke ungasho ke yini ukuthi yipi ke le ndawo le owahanjiswa kuyona ke la owashayelwa khona kule ithombe osoyitshengisiwe.
You can look at photos from photo
Yeah, mama,
15
masipala ngakhona.
that depicts the municipal building.
If you can go back to the municipal area, I'll be able to show you.
Photo 15.
Nansi.
Here it is. There's the witness is pointing on photo 15.
Ungayisusi phela.
Bottom right corner of the photo, my lord. Photo 15.
All right. There's also photo 16.
Khona ke nalesi sithombe u-16.
Are you able to indicate as to where you were taken
Makhomba
to?
nala. It's pointing at the right corner, my lord, right to the, just a bit up from the right corner of the photo.
Thank you. So you say this is where you were taken to, and that is where you say the assault occurred.
Uthi ikhona la owathathwa wahanjiswa khona, ikhona la owashayelwa khona. Yes.
Do you know if there's a fire station next to the municipal area?
Ingabe uyazi yini ukuthi ikhona indawo la le noma lokuthi ke okucisha umlilo lapha eduze nale ability le kamasipala. Lokubizwa ukuthi ke i fire station.
Hayi, umasipala ngivamisile ukungena kodwa ngangicala ukungena ngalosuku engishaya khona lapha.
Not
Angeni
used
ngapha ngena egedini encane manje yamasipala.
not used to going there. It was the first time when they took that I went there. I normally use the other entrance, not this one that we went through on that day.
Well, as mentioned, the court carried out an inspection in Loco in July of 2025. There's indeed a fire station across the municipal office.
Ngasho ke kuwena ukuthi ke inkantolo yayiyela ke khona lapha yana ngasho ke kuwena ke ngiqinisekisa ukuthi ke impela ikhona ke indawo leyana ecisha kuyona kulelo noma ke i-fire station eseduze nalela village kamasipala nenkantolo yayibonela yayile lapha ya.
And that this fire station operates on a 24-hour basis.
Nokuthi ke indawo leyana engavalwa ke magama ke basebenza nje u24/7 akuvalwa lapha ya.
Do you have any comment?
Kukhona ofisa ukusho?
Hayi, lutho.
No, nothing.
There's also an alcohol testing center of Ekurhuleni Municipal Police, Ekurhuleni Police, I'm sorry. There's an alcohol testing center of Ekurhuleni Police.
Ikhona ke nendawo ke la ekutestwa khona ke utshwala ke eyase Ekurhuleni Metropolis. Bathi ke ila abatestwa khona ke umuntu ke utshwala.
Angazi.
I know nothing.
You testify that it was between midnight and 1 o'clock in the morning. Is that correct? When you were taken to that place and assaulted?
Ushilo ke ukuthi ke kwakumaphakathi ke nobusuku ke maphakathi nobusuku na kuyoshaya ke no u1 unkathi ke uthathwa uya kuyona le ndawo. Yes.
How many police officers were there?
Aye mangaki amaphoyisa ayekhona lapho.
ayemaningi aze ngabala.
There were many, I didn't count them.
And do you agree that if you say there were many, they would have certainly have attracted attention of any bystanders or any occupants of the buildings nearby?
Ingabe uyavuma yini nanjengoba usho ukuthi ayebaningi ukuthi leyo nto ke kwakuyinto ke eyayizodonsa amehlo abantu abakulawo mabhilidi lawo noma abantu abaseduze nje lapho.
Kwangekho umuntu wakusebusuku.
There was no one, it was at night.
Yes. But the fire station operates on a 24-hour basis. They would have certainly, the number of police officers would have certainly attracted the people who were in duty at the fire station.
Kodwa ke nanjengoba bese ngishilo ke kuwenaka ukuthi leya ndawo ke eyicishamlilo ukuthi yona ke indawo esebenza nje u24/7 akuvalwa ke lapha ukuthi uma kunamaphoyisa amaningi lapha yana into leyo eyayizothi idonsa amehlo abo labo ababesemsebenzini.
Sasiwa masipala thina sasingeke sicishamlilweni. Kwangekho umuntu lapha. Umuntu wazwaqhamuka wayesemgwaqeni wamisa imoto ngale komgwaqo.
No, we were at the municipal area. We were not at the fire station.
Yes.
So there was no one there at the fire station. At the municipal area, there was only one person, and this person stopped his or her vehicle. The person was traveling on the. That is where the road is.
Yes, but as indicated to you, the fire station is just a stone throw across the road from the municipal area.
Kodwa ke nanjengoba ngishilo kuwena ukuthi indawo leyana ke isicishamlilo ayikude naleya ndawo leyana yakwamasipala. Nokuthi ke akusona indawo eqhelelene. Iseduze enye nenye.
Ngiyaphinda futhi ngiyasho. Ngithi mina umuntu waqhamuka umuntu wayesemgwaqeni omkhulu wayehamba ngale. Wazwa khona umisa imoto. Washo bonke khona umuntu umisa imoto lapha yana. Kwangekho umuntu lapha ucishamlilo zakhona.
I repeat what I said, that the only person that appeared there was someone that was traveling in the main road. They even amongst themselves said that there's someone there with a vehicle, but there was no one there, even there at the fire station that you are making mention of.
Is it alongside Beerman Road?
Indlela enkulu, uma ukhuluma ngomgwaqo omkhulu ulo obizwa ngokuthi iBeerman Road.
Angwazi lo wehlayo ubheke police station. Umasipala ngehle police station ezathi.
I don't know the name of the road, but it's the road that's going down towards the police station. It's the municipal area, and then there's a police station.
And what happened after that person stopped?
Emuva kokuthi loyo
After the
muntu lo-
motorist stopped?
Emuva kokuthi leyo muntu loyo ke emise imoto yakhe kwase kwenzekani.
Ila bangisusa khona ke bawungishayela emathuneni. Bangisusa lapho kukhona abantu abangibonayo.
That's where they took me away, that there were people that could see me, so they removed me from there and went and assaulted me at the cemetery.
You mentioned that a plastic head was placed over your head. How did you see that that Constable Buthelezi then trampled on your handcuffs and kicked you if your head was covered in a plastic?
Uma uthi ke, sorry, la ekhanda babekufake uplastic, wabona kanjani ke ukuthi ke uConstable Buthelezi uyena ke ukunyathela kozankosi nokuthi ke uyakhahlela uma kuwukuthi babekufake uplastic ekhanda?
Ngase ngibabonile phela. Ngaqala ngababona ukuthi ngobani because nasi sifika se police station sebengibhalisa laphana base isusele lokho abakufaka ekhanda. Ngabona ukuthi nawe umuntu ekade ngixolwa ozankosi ngifaka no plastic ekhanda.
I had already seen them. I already identified who is who. And even at the time when I was taken to the police station to go and sign there, they had already removed what was covering their faces. So I was able to say that this is the person that trampled on the handcuffs.
So when did you realize that it was Constable Buthelezi who pressed his boots on your handcuffs and kicked you?
Wase ukwazi nini ke ukuthi ke kwakuyena uConstable Buthelezi umuntu ke owagqoba ozankosi ngawo amabhutsi akhe?
Ngambona.
I saw him.
When at the time when this was happening?
Umbona ngalesikhathi ekwenza lokho.
Ezofaka uplastic ngapha ngemuva.
When
Ngifase ngozakhothi kanje. Uma umuntu ekufase ngozakhothi uyakhona ukumbona so. Awena kufasa uzokubheka phambili uDube.
When you was coming from behind to come and put the plastic over me, when you are handcuffed, you are able to turn around and see a person. It's not to say that you are only gonna look ahead of you. You are able to look back and see the person.
But Mr. Zungu, it's not clear, sir, how were you able to identify Constable Buthelezi as the person who pressed his boots on your handcuffs and kicked you? Can you explain how were you able to identify him?
Akukacacile ukuthi ke kwenzeka kanjani noma kwenzeka kanjani ukuthi ke umboneke uConstable Buthelezi ukuthi kuyena wagqoboza Nkosi uma wakhahlela nokhahlela uma kuwukuthi ke wawufaka uplastic ekhanda.
Uplastic akawufaka kanye mengixoboza kuthi. Ufike ugxoboza kuthi ngapha ngemva mgaxa uplastic ekhanda ngihle phansi kaso.
What happened is that he came, he then pressed with his boots on my handcuffs, and then he placed the plastic over me. He first started with the pressing of the handcuffs with his boots, and then he placed the plastic.
So in other words, the order of events was that Constable Buthelezi first pressed his boots on your handcuffs and kicked you before the plastic was placed over your head. Is that correct?
Okusho ukuthi ke waqala ngokuthi ke agqoboza Nkosi akhahlele ngaphambi kokuthi afake uplastic.
Waqala ugxoboza kuthi bamfaka uplastic ekhanda.
The first thing that he did was to press with his boots on the on the handcuffs. He then placed the plastic over me, over my head.
So are you saying that it's Constable Buthelezi who placed the plastic bag over your head?
Uthi ke uyena uConstable Buthelezi umuntu owafaka uplastic ekhanda. Yes.
You see, when we testified, evidence in chief, the order of events that you gave was as follows: that you were taken to a municipal area, you were made to sit down, your legs were stretched, you were handcuffed at the back, and a plastic was put over your head by an unknown Metro Police officer. But now you say it was Constable Buthelezi who put the plastic bag over your head.
Indlela ke oyisho ngayo ngaphambilini ke lo nkathi ke uthola ubufakazi uthe wathathwa ke wahanjiswa kule ndawo kaMasipala wahlaliswa phansi ke lapho kwafakwe ozankosi wase ufakwa ke uplastic yiphoyisa ongalazi manje ke uyasho ke uthi kwakuConstable Buthelezi umuntu wakufaka le plastic.
Angiphinde futhi ngumcacisele ubaba ngoba ngiyabona khona badideka khona or ufuna ukungiphazamisa ubufakazi kwami.
Let me explain this again because I see that you're confused somewhere or you are trying to confuse my testimony.
Yes. Explain.
Ubaba ngimchazela ukuthi mangisuka endlini ngiphuma endlini bengikhombisa itablet yefoni bangibuza amantombazana bathi amantombazana ngobani la amantombazana ayi2 singakafika uMasipala.
I did explain that when we left the house I was shown the tablet and these two ladies were pointed out to me. That was before we even reached the municipal area.
Mr. Zungu, I'm quoting to you what you testified in your evidence in chief. You testified that you were taken to the municipal area, you were made to sit down, your legs were stretched and you were handcuffed at the back, and a plastic was put over your head by an unknown Metro Police officer.
Babuzungu ngikufundela ubufakazi bakho into owayikhuluma noma ke owayisho la enkantolo ukuthi ke wahanjiswa ke wathathwa wasiwa kuyona le ndawo le kaMasipala wahlaliswa phansi ke inyawo zakho ke zikanjena ke ufakwe ozankosi wase ufakwa uplastic ufakwa yiphoyisa owawungalazi ngikufundela ubufakazi ngalendlela ke owakusho ngayo la enkantolo.
Are you denying that that is your evidence?
Ingabe uyakuphikisa yini ukuthi ubufakazi bakho lobo?
Cha khona bevuma umchazela khona ngeke uphikise ukuthi ngafaka iphoyisa engalazi. Ukufaka iphoyisa engalazi ngifaka sisemotweni siyakhuphuka sisuka endlini amaphoyisa ayo3 emotweni ebomvu kwigolf ebomvu. Iphoyisa la ngifaka uplastic akaze ngilibone ukuthi lalungubani ayo3 esemotweni ngikhuphuka ngawo. Beqedwe ukungikhombisa isithombe amantombazana sesithombeni kwi-tablet.
I would not dispute that. The issue of the unknown police officer, there were 3 police officers. That is now when we were in the vehicle, the red Golf, after I'd been shown this tablet with these 2 ladies. That is the one that I am referring to as we were traveling in the vehicle.
Yes. Mr. Zungu, and we traversing this issue with you for the last time. Your evidence was that, and it was very clear that it was an unknown Metro Police officer who put a plastic over your head.
Sizolphinda ke lo daba lolu ke ngicabanga ukuthi ke sizolphinda ke okugcina ke ukuthi ke ubufakazi bakho babucacile nje usho ukuthi ke kwakuyiphoyisa owawungalazi leli elakufaka uplastic ekhanda.
Sisekuphi sikwamasipala masisuka endlini.
When was it, when we were at the municipal area or when we were leaving the house?
So we're talking about all the time about the municipal area, the incidents at the municipal area.
Ngaso sonke ke isikhathi baba lana sikhuluma ke ngaloko kwenzeka lapha yakwamasipala.
Baba lo emfundweni khona pha iDwamafu nePeter khona. Baba lo mfike ngamtshela ukuthi okokuqala bangifaka uplastic eqethe ukukhombisa izithombe zamantombazana bengibuza ukuthi ngiyawazi.
Okay, maybe there is where you are confusing my evidence, because what I said to you, Advocate Baloyi, is that it was after they had shown me the pictures of the ladies when they put the plastic over me for the first time. After showing me those pictures of those ladies, yebo?
Ngafika kwamasipala phela ngaze ngafika ngafeyida khona bengithela ngamanzi. Umuntu wangifaka uplastic ngambona ukuthi ubani lapho sengilapha kwamasipala.
We then got to the municipal area. That is where I fainted, and then they poured some water on me. Now the person that put plastic over me there at the municipal area, I saw who that person was.
And you say it was Constable Buthelezi.
Yebo. Yes.
We leave it there for argument. The further impression that you created in your evidence was that at the stage when Constable Buthelezi pressed his boots on your handcuffs and kicked you, that you were covered by a plastic over your head at that point.
Okunye futhi ke okushilo ke noma ke okuzwakale ngokungathi ke ukuthi ngesikhathi ke uConstable Buthelezi eqindezela ke ama handcuffs lana ekhahlela ke ngendlela okusho ngayo ukuthi ke lokho kwenzeka nkathi ufake uplastic ebusweni.
But your evidence now is that happened before a plastic was put over your head.
Kodwa ke manje kubufakazi oqeda ubusho ke manje uyasho ke ukuthi lokho kwenzeka ngaphambilini kokuthi uplastic ufakwe ekhanda.
Baba musungiphazamisa ngiyaphinda ngiyasho. Ngisuke endlini ngihamba namaphoyisa emotweni amaphoyisa bewu3 emotweni.
Please do not confuse my evidence. I'm repeating this, that when I left the house, I was in the company of 3 police officers inside that vehicle. Yebo?
Yes, Mr. Zungu, we've already covered those aspects. What we want to find out is at the time when you say Constable Zungu pressed his boots on your handcuffs and kicked you, was there a plastic over your head or not?
Bese singulile lapho baba uhodwa nje kukodwa nje ngikubuza ukuthi ngizama ukuthi ngizwe kuwena ukuthi ke ngenkathi uConstable Buthelezi egqoboza Nkosi ingabe uplastic busufakiwe noma ubungekafakwa yini? That was before the plastic was put over my head.
So if an impression was created in your evidence in chief that that Constable Buthelezi pressed his boots on your handcuffs and kicked you whilst a plastic was put over your head, that will be incorrect.
Okusho ukuthi uma bekuzwakele ingathi kubufakazi bakho ngaphambilini, uma kuzwakele ingathi ngale nkathi lokho kwenzeka egqoboza Nkosi ekhahlela ukuthi ke uplastic busufakwe, kusho ukuthi lokho bekurong. Uma bekuzwakele ngale yondlela ukuthi ugqobe wasekhahlela uplastic usufakiwe, kusho ukuthi lokho bekurong.
Ugqobe eqala kuza kuthi wangifaka uplastic.
First step
ngambona kanjani umuntu engifaka uplastic qala mase ngigcoba kuza kuthi.
First step on the handcuffs and then put the plastic over my head. How can I see someone pressing on my handcuffs if there's a plastic over my head?
Yes, that was precisely the point. That is why we asked you that question as to how were you able to identify Constable Buthelezi if a plastic was put over your head? As indicated in your evidence in chief.
Iloko bezama ukuthi sikuzweke nathi sikubuza kona ukuthi bekwenzeka kanjani uma ukuthi uplastic ubufakwe bese kubuza lokho kuphela.
Anyway, you say you were taken to, after the assault at the municipal area, you were taken to a graveyard where you were further assaulted. Is that correct?
Uthi-ke nasenihamba ke lapho kwindawo kamasipala naya ke emathuneni ila abaqhubekayo ukushaya khona. Yes.
You testify that Constable Mapumulo kicked you with his knee on the chest. Is that correct?
Ushilo ke ukuthi ke uConstable Maphumulo wakhahlela ke ngedolo la esifubeni.
Yebo.
Yes.
And you further testify that you were assaulted until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Nokuthi ke base bekushaya kwaze kwashaya u4 ekseni.
Laba ngisakhona epolice station kuseni.
That's where they then took me to the police station in the morning.
And you testify that as a result of the assault, you sustained an injury on the left arm measuring 4 centimeters
Ushilo
in
ukuthi
length and 2 centimeters in breadth and a 1.5 centimeter scar on the right wrist.
ushilo ukuthi ke kuloko ke wase ulimala ke lana ke kule ngalo noma ke kule sandla lesisanga sekwesokunxele nokulimala lokho ke kwakalwa ke uma ngabe ukuthi yakhumbula wase ulimala futhi ke nala I think cabanga ukuthi isandla sakho sokudla. Yes, I remember.
Yes. Now, what was the nature of these injuries? Were they open wounds or cut wounds that were bleeding?
Ukulimala lokhu ke kwakulimala ke kuyinhlobo enjani ke ukuthi ke wawulimele ngokuthi ke kwavulekile kwaphuma igazi kwakulimele kanjani?
Kwaphuma igazi angathi ngihamba ohlwayeni phansi. Kwanamatshe amancane phansi.
I was bleeding and there were some of these little stones like in but very little on the ground. So uthi lamatshe ayenzani?
Amancane ayihlaba.
Oh, ayihlaba la. Oh, okay.
Angifisa ngizaphosa benginqa phansi.
As I was lying down and then I was being rolled, handcuffed. So these little stones were then hurting me. That is now in the injuries that were bleeding.
So the injuries were visible.
Kwakuwukulimala okubonakalayo lokho.
Namanje ngobe ebone nje bazakhona.
Even now, as you are still able to see the injury.
When you arrived at the police station, were you still bleeding from the wounds?
Ngathi ke nifike police station ngaba ke kwakusaphuma igazini lapho.
Ngagqoka avalon yangabe bayibona. Babelibona igazi. Angifaka avalon ngabuyisela avalon yadima avalon ngibophele eqolo.
I was wearing an overall, so they would not have been able to see the injuries because first it was tied around my waist, so I had put it back on, so they would not have been able to see the injuries.
You testify that you were first taken to Goldsport Police Station. Is it the same as Fosolores Police Station?
Ushilo ukuthi ke bakuhambisa ke babusa ke ku police station yase Goldsport. Ingaba kuyi police station yodwa nale yase Fosolores?
Yeah, we police station one.
Yes, it's the same police station.
Is it the police station that is visible on the photos 9 and 11? Photo 9 and photo 10, as well as photo 11, starting at photo 9.
Iyona le police station ebonakalayo lapho photo 9, isithombe u9,
Photo 10,
10,
photo 11.
kanye no-11 sikhuluma ngayo le police station.
Yeah, yeah, police station.
Yes, it is.
Why do you call it Gold Spot Police Station?
Kungani uma ukhuluma ngayo uthi i-Gold Spot police station?
But you play police station.
Where is this police station situated?
Yes. But is it not known as Foslores Police Station?
Kanti uma ibizwa akuthiwa yini i-Foslores police station?
Thina siya police station called sport.
When we refer to it, we say we go to the police station at the Gold Spot.
You testify that you were made to sit and forms were completed there at the police station. The Foslores Police Station, is that correct?
Ushilo ukuthi wahlaliswa phansi ke kwase-ke kugcwaliswa ke amafomu noma ke kubhalwa ke emaphepheni ke khona lapho police station eFoslores.
Yebo.
Yes.
What forms were completed?
Iwaphi la maphepha ayigcwaliswa?
Angwazi.
I don't know.
Do you know if a docket was open against you?
Ungabe uyazi yini ukuthi ke kunedokodo elavulwa ke livulelwa wena?
Angazi bangitshela bavula icala bangithole nini esibhamu endlini.
I don't know. They informed me that they were opening a case against me, that I was found in possession of a firearm.
So there was a docket that was open there at the police station.
Okusho ukuthi ngempela likhona idokodo elavulwa lapha epolice station livulelwa wena.
Angazi.
I don't know.
Do you know if a docket was then opened at any point for possession of firearm?
Lokuthi ke watholakala unesibhamu ke ingabe uyazi yini ukuthi kukhona nje la ekwavula khona ke icala noma ke idokodo livulela sona isibhamu leso.
If you say that, if you maintain that you don't know if a docket was open at that point at Foslores Police Station.
Uma uthi ngaleso sikhathi leso awazi ukuthi likhona yini elavula, kodwa nje ingabe uyazi yini ukuthi noma ke kungasona leso sikhathi leso noma ngasiphi isikhathi uyazi nje ukuthi likhona elavula livulela ukuthi watholakala unesibhamu?
Alikho.
None.
Now, according to your evidence, you say you had visible injuries even though they were covered in the overalls that you were wearing.
Uyasho ke ukuthi yebo ukulimala wawulimele noma ke nje ukulimala lokho ke kwakumbozwe iyona ke overall le owigqokile.
Is that correct?
Ukanjalo?
Angiphinde futhi ngicacisela kwi-Avalon. I-Avalon ngathi ngigumlile. Ngifase eqolo.
Let me start with the overall. I had taken it off and then it was tied around my waist. Yep.
Ngayibuyisela emzimbeni e-police station ngaze akekho wangibona ukuthi nginegazi la. Because ngayibona sengisephimbrozi ukuthi ngilimele kanje.
I then put it back on. At the police station, no one saw me that I was bleeding or that I had blood because it was in Primrose where I realized that I was injured. So I put it back on.
So you say from the time that you were assaulted up until Foslores Police Station, you did not realize that you had sustained injuries, that you were bleeding.
Ingabe uthi kusukela ngesikhathi owushaywa ngaso kwazi kwayisikhathi la niyofika khona ke eFoslores Police Station wawungayiboni ukuthi ke ulimele ngale yandlela noma ke ukuphuma igazi?
Khona into ofuna understand ngiyakuza. Umuntu mayeshayelwa ekakhona neyohlwayo uyahuzwa vele nganyama ngathi mhlophe awuthi kuphuma igazi ukuthi liyagobhoza igazi no.
There's something that needs to be understood here. When you are being assaulted and you are down on the ground, on the floor, and the place, it's also a sort of a rough place, gravel-like place. So when you are assaulted and it's sort of like not a scar, sort of like a scar, and then you see some of your flesh peeling off. Not to say that you are bleeding profusely, but it's just that your skin gets to be removed.
Did you not start bleeding after the assaults there at the graveyard?
Laphayana emathuneni emuva kokuthi usushayiwe ke laphayana azange liphuma igazi.
Akaze liphuma igazi ethi lento angizounderstand kanjani. Lokho ngikhuluma into eyodwa mfuna mangahle ngikhombise nizoyibona lento.
I'm repeating the same thing. Maybe if I were to show this, it would be seen.
Mkhuzuka ngahuzuka awuthi wadabwa kwaphuma igazi uhuzuka manje uhuzuka kanje umuntu osuke enokhuzeni ewile ngifele ewegibela imbongolo yamuthi uhuzuka kanjani umuntu akusikho ukuthi udabukile kwaphuma igazi.
This is not that to say that there was a tear in my
Igazi
flesh,
ngokubona
but
same
this
time.
is just a bruise. This is what I'm referring to. So you won't be able to see blood because this is bruising.
An abrasion, you say.
Umhuzuko lo, usho ukuthi umhuzuko.
Ukhona uhuzuka usuke esikhumba lesi igazi alisheshe liphume lapho.
There is this like in bruising or abrasion that where it's just that the skin that peels off, but you won't be able to immediately see blood there.
But earlier on, Mr. Zungu, we asked you if you sustained open wounds or cuts that were bleeding and you confirmed that you were bleeding.
Ngaphambilini sikubuzile noma ngikubuzile ke ukuthi ke ukulimala lokho kwalimala ngendlela yokuthi ke kwakuvulekile nokuthi ke kwaphuma igazini wavuma ke nawe.
Igazi liyaphuma hayi ukuthi ligobhoze makulokuthi umuntu uhuzukile.
There is indeed the blood, but it's not to say that it was bleeding profusely or there was blood oozing out.
And where you were injured by the stones, what injuries did you sustain there?
La kule ndawo khona ke uthi ke ngamatshe amancane wona ke ayikulimaza khona ke kuhlaba khona ke kwakukanjani lapho?
Umuntu mehamba ohlwayeni uyahuzuka awudabuki ukuthi uphume igazi same time. Ukhona ulima ukuthi uphume igazi usale umgquthu ulima lapho yakubona umhuzuko ngahuzuka.
This
Ngoba ngisho ukuthi ngaze ngabona ngisephimbrozi uthathe ngilimele kanje.
there is this where you like you are bleeding and it's like in oozing out, you're bleeding profusely. But here it is as a result of the surface that I was on, and it was just the bruising or the abrasion. And it was in a primrose where I then realized that, oh, this is how I'm injured, or how badly I'm injured.
Anyway, we leave that for argument. You say that water was also poured over you, is that correct?
Ushilo ke nokuthi asikudluleke lapho, ushilo nokuthi ke wathelwa ngamanzi.
Eqaleni kwamasipala.
That was now at the first time at the municipal area upon arrival there.
So you were also wet, is that correct?
Okusho ukuthi wawumanzi.
Yebo ngemanzi.
Yes, I was wet.
Now, did the police at First Dolores Police Station notice your injuries?
Ingabe amaphoyisa police station yase Vosloorus abona yini ukuthi ulimele?
Labona lapho salikhona lapha phakathi ugcwalisa amaphepha lapha la ngibona.
The police officer
ngisakhomba ukuthi lunga kodwa khona la ngibona lo.
The police officer that was there at the time when the documents were being completed, although I won't be able to point that police officer out, but that police officer noticed.
Yes, and what was his comment
Wasithi
about the injuries?
uma ebona ukuthi ulimele yini awayisho.
Wayengeke ngibuza wangukuthi nje ngenzeni. Ngamtshela ngazi nami ngenzeni.
He would not have asked me. The only thing that he asked me, what have I done or what did I do? I then said, I don't know as to what it is that I did.
No, but about the injuries. You
Ukhuluma
say
ngokulimala.
he saw the injuries. What steps did he take as a result of the injuries?
Ngisho ukulimala lokho, yini awayenza noma awayisho uma ebona ukuthi ulimele.
Lutho ipholisa lasondela kimi ngoba sengilapha sebenginqisa ithupha. Labo usikwenze njani? Ngangihlezi ngedwa lapha na mina. Futhi ngisho ngena ngiyobhala amaphepha wabhala lapha bangifaka eofisini eli1 la.
Nothing.
Phambi kwena kuza lapha okugcwaswa khona ama affidavit ngangekho lapha.
Nothing. The police officer only came closer to me when my thumbprints were being taken. But when the documentation was being completed there, I was not anywhere near them there. Even upon arrival, I was placed in isolation in an office there.
Did he see the injuries at the time when he was taking your thumbprints?
Ukulimala ukuthi ulimele ingaba lokho wakubona ngalenkathi uginqiswa ithupha.
Ngabona sengisephimbrozi ngilimele kanje.
Hayi wena usho iphoyisa uma libona leluthi labona nkathi uginqiswa ithupha.
La ngibona ngigcwele ihlabathi angiyobhuqa ukuthi ngenzeni.
I was just like covered in sand. So, and then that's when the police officer asked me as to what did I do.
But did he ask you as to what happened to you, as why you were full of sand?
Ekubuza ukuthi kwenzekani kuwena kungani ugcwele inhlabathi.
Wenzeni?
What did
Ushaya
you do?
amaphoyisa nje,
That-
usho nje, wenzeni?
That you were assaulted by the police in this manner, what did you do?
And did he also ask you as to why you were wet?
Ingabe wakubuza yini ukuthi kwakungani umanzi?
Hayi, kaze ngibuze. Wabuza ngenzi akaze sithole isikhathi sokukhuluma naye. Wawukhona amaphoyisa la nahlalela. Ayekhona lana engishaya lapha. Akaze sithole isikhathi sokubuza yena nje ayisiza ngayo ukuthi ezonginika lokho okuginqa kuyithupha lokho okumnyama lokho okuginqwayo nephepha la yabhala kulo amaphoyisa. Wayengahlezi naye. Wathi nje qhuba buyohamba.
No, he didn't. Only came to me just to give me that pad where you are taking your thumbprints. There were police officers that were there. So I never had the chance or the time to be able to speak to that police officer. So he gave me that pad for the thumbprints and he left again.
Did you open a charge against the police officer? Did you lay a charge against the police officers at that point who assaulted you?
Ingabe wawabophisa yini amaphoyisa la akushaya ngaleso sikhathi?
Ngangeke ngiwabophisa amaphoyisa. Athi yiwo abopha abantu. Ngeke boshwe wona.
I would not have been able to lay a charge against the police. They said that they are the ones that do the arrest. They won't be arrested.
Now, you testify that you were transferred to Primrose Police Station. You arrived there at about 4:20 in the morning. Is that correct?
Ushilo-ke nokuthi wasuhanjiswa usuka khona-ke ePrimrose nokuthi-ke wafika khona ngo-4:20 ePrimrose Police Station.
Isikhathi angishongo ukuthi ngafika ngobani ePimbrose. Ngathi ngahamba ekuseni ngaye ePimbrose. Isikhathi sokufika kaze ngisibona.
I did not mention the time of arrival at Primrose Police Station. I said I was taken in the morning.
You say upon your arrival at Primrose Police Station, you asked one of the police officers as to what time it was, and he said it was 5 o'clock.
Ushilo-ke ubufakazi bakho ukuthi-ke nkathi nifika-ke lapho ePrimrose wase ukhuluma nephoyisa thizeni-ke lapho walibuza isikhathi laphendula-ke lathi u-5.
Is that correct?
Yes.
We just want to show you the extract of the Primrose cell register and the occurrence book. Malot, we made copies at the previous time. We don't know if we're not sure if these were handed up to the court as exhibits.
No, I did not receive any.
As a court, please.
I'll get some after, I suppose.
We have made copies and provided my colleagues with copies of the occurrence book and the cell register. Well, both documents will be handed up as exhibit ZZ. 4. A will be the occurrence book, and exhibit ZZ. 4B will be the cell register. The original of the OB, it's there in front of you. Yes, that one. That is, yes.
Incwadi ke police station lena sorry, listen. Primrose.
We wish to refer to entry 145.
One 4-5 now.
Entry 145, there's a name, Sifiso Zungu,
Negama lapha uSifiso Zungu.
that refers to yourself, is it correct?
Khuluma ngawe la kunjalo.
In the first column, it says full name and surname. It says Sifiso Zungu, that's yourself, is it correct?
Wena uSifiso Zungu angithi? Yes, it's me.
It says age, Oderdom 29.
Abhalwa ke neminyaka lapha yana, bhala 29.
Was it your age at the time?
Ngaleso sikhathi leso kwakuyiminyaka yakho le?
Yeah, ngiyacabanga.
Yes, I think so.
Then the gender is there male, and the date, it says 2020 stroke 6 stroke 23. So it's
Abhalwa ke
the
umuntu
23rd of June 2020.
Base kubhalwa ke umuntu wesilisa i-date u-23 June 2020.
Then the next column, column 5, it says arrest, offense, possession of unlicensed firearm.
Okulandelayo ke kwabhala laphayana ke boshwa noma ke icala ke kubhaliwe ke tholakala nesibhamu esingekho emthethweni. Yeah.
Then column 5.4 says the cast number Phosphorus 295 stroke 6 stroke 2020.
Number ke yecala leyana ke uphosphorus u29506-2020.
Then under column 7, the heading is constitutional rights. 7.2 says notice number R8176427.
Bese kuthi lana ke ku7 kubhalwa ke amalungelo ke ngokomthetho sisekelo kune number ke bhalwayo babhala ngokuthi ke i-notice number R8176427.
We'll get back to that notice number in a while. Column 8, it says detained. Says the date in column 8.1, the date is 23 June 2020. And it says the time 05:10.
Bese kuthi lana ke ku8 lana ke ovalelwe khona ke u23 June 2020 isikhathi u5:10 ekseni.
Will that be correct?
Kuyiqiniso lokho noma ungathi ku right ngale ndlela kubhalwe ngayo.
Ngicela ukubuyela lapha esibhamini. Isibhamu engashashwa ngaso babesithatha wawusibhamisile leso.
I would like to get back to the firearm. The firearm that I was charged for, what kind of a firearm was that?
Yes, but we're just talking about the entries in the occurrence book, exhibit ZZZ4A. Is that information correct as depicted here?
Sisakhuluma nje ngalokhu okubhaliwe ke lana ilokhu abakubhalile ke bona la kusuka la eqaleni igama iminyaka ukuthi umuntu wesilisa i-date ukuthi nje lokhu abakubhalile ke lana ukuthi sabuza ngakho ukuthi nje ku right yini.
Isikhathi ngeke ngibe nayo sure kodwa khona ngabuza ukuthi bayathi u5 isikhathi.
I won't be certain about the time, but there's a lady that I inquired from, and then she told me that the time was 5 o'clock.
If we can then have a look at the cell register, exhibit ZZB.
Sibuke lena ke incwadi manje.
There's an entry against the serial number 2148 at 05:10. This is the time that we've just put in record that appears against your name.
Just a moment.
It says time 05:10. It says prisoner received as per SAP 14/145/6/2020 on CAS 295/6/20 for possession of unlicensed firearm. Do you agree that the particulars that
Sorry,
appear
Bangladesh. On this book that you referred me to, yeah, it's 5:30, 5:45, 5:46. There's no 5:10.
entry 2148? Can I just? It's this one. It's entry 2148. At 05:10, the date there, it's 23 June 2020, Tuesday. You see that right at the top?
Yes.
Do you see that?
Uyabona ke lana ke ngolwesibili idate u23 June 2020 bhalwe lana ngaphansi kwakhe u2148 isikhathi u10:05.
Yes. And the entry there against serial number 2148 at 05:10 reads as follows. Prisoner received as per SAP 14/145/6/2020. Do you see that? Do you see that that information accords with the information that is recorded in Exhibit ZZZZ4A,
Ukuthi lokhu okubhalwe lana ke
the occurrence book?
uyashoka ukuthi ngo10:05 isiboshwa ke samukelwa ke noma satholakala ke na ngokwe SAP 14/145/06/2020 ku case 295/06/2020. Uthi ke umshushisi mayikushoka ukuthi lokhu ke okubhalwe lana ke ukuthi ke kuyahambisana ke nalokhu okubhalwe la kule ncwadi besiqedwe ifunda manje lena.
The SAP 14/145/6/2020 appears on column 1 of the occurrence book, Exhibit ZZZZ4A, and the CAS 295/6/2020 appears in column 5 at 5.4, stated First Lotus CAS 295/6/2020, and at paragraph 5.3 of column 5, it stated possession of unlicensed firearm.
Ukuthi ke lemininingwane ela iyatholakala ke nala nangu loya 145 ukhona la ku1 kulena ke incwadi ebizwa ngokuthi ke occurrence book uyena ke loya obhalwe lapha 145/06/2020 bese kuyashiwa ke ukuthi ke futhi uboshelwe ukutholakala ke unesibhamu ngekho emthethweni okubhaliwe ke nalana bese kuthi naleya number ke yeqala noma kubizwa ngokuthi phecelezi ke iCAS number u295/06/2020 ukhona la nangu ukhona nalapha ya ukuthi ke uthi ke lokho okubhalwe ngala kuyatholakala nakule incwadi kubhaliwe nangala.
Do you see that?
Cha, bona nje lokho ibhizinisi ngifundela incwadi le enifundisayo nala. Akukho konke into enikhuluma la. Isibhamu sangena noma phumula endlini. Washutha ngaphansi kombhedo wami. Manje lokho ibhizinisi ngatholanga nesibhamu. Yini pho ngingayanga khotha ngokukhuluma indaba ecala.
This which is
ngathola nesibhamu. Wena manje ngole zithupha ngenxa yesibhamu esebangqamla kusamanga.
this which is being read out to me now, it's not true because the person that came with the firearm or that entered my residence with the firearm was Mapumulo, and now I've got some record with regard to my fingerprints because of this firearm. Why did I never attend court and have a trial for this firearm?
The entry further reads, without any complaints or visible injuries.
Kuyaqhutsheka-ke kubhaliwe laphayana ukuthi-ke akukho akhala ngako, akukho futhi nokulimala okubonakalayo.
And it says Sifiso Zungu. And there's a signature there of Sergeant Mohani.
Kubhaliwe-ke negama Sifiso Zungu waseyasayinda-ke uSergeant Mohane khona laphayana.
Now, what is your comment on the fact that the entry says here, without any complaints or visible injuries?
Uthini-ke manje wena-ke kulokhu okubhalwe la ukuthi-ke akukho nje owafike wakhala ngako nokuthi-ke akukho nokulimala futhi okwakukhona okwakubonakala.
Ubani ongibuzayo?
Who asked me?
Well, the person who made this entry, and it was also confirmed by Sergeant Mohani.
Umuntu-ke owabhala lokhu kwase-ke kuyaqinisekiswa uyena-ke uSergeant Mohane.
Ayish,
No,
ayinamanga lento.
this person is telling lies.
It appears it's Constable Ndou.
Bukaka ungathi-ke uConstable Ndou. Ndou from where?
At Primrose Police Station.
A police station as a Primrose,
Hayi shuthi nawo namanga.
which means Ndou is also a liar.
So God please, Malotos, it's time for the long adjournment. Can we take the long adjournment?
Okay, 2 o'clock.